Hey y'all, this Octavius the Great coming to you with another video. I just wanted to get on one of my favorite pages and show you a couple of his posts. My fellow Alabamian, Dirty 1906. So let me go through a couple of his posts and y'all, and we'll chit chat about it right quick. All right, you remember Kamala post went down to Guatemala and they had to turn the plane around one time. Well, this one of the reasons why. Guatemala protesters tell Kamala Harris Trump won and go home. The people do not like. You gotta look at the world over. People do not care for Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. And if other countries that see who the real victor is, that should tell you something. I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny. All right, let's go to the next one. I just want you go to his page and join his page. He got some good content. Now this, Washington State adopts joint for jabs incentive program offering marijuana pre-rolls in exchange for getting COVID vaccine. Like in my one video, it'll be a piece of it be up on IG, so you can go to YouTube to see the rest of it. I said that too. Like I'm not about to take no weed from nobody, especially for no shot. I don't even get the stuff off the street. I don't play that. But y'all want to sit up here and give people drugs, basically. Y'all want to give people drugs for a vaccine. And we saw, like on Alpha Lovely T video last night, that they said last year that people who smoke vape are more at risk of catching it and getting the infection. So you offering weed, which people smoke, will make their lungs more susceptible. Excuse me for saying messing up that word, to the disease. And like I said, y'all doing that, get them people out of jail for marijuana charges. Get everybody that is in jail for marijuana charges, let them out of jail now, because it's legal in almost half of the states in this country, and now y'all offering a freaking joint. I don't want no and on top of it, if I was to get the vaccine, I don't want no pre-rolled joint. Give me a bag of weed if I was on that type of stuff. But even then, how can you trust that? What did they spray in that weed? And then you don't even see who rolling the weed. How y'all pre-rolling this? Y'all got a machine or somebody back there licking it. Ew. I wouldn't trust that. They might be K2, and K2 make your mind go loopy. All right, next one. Justice jab. Offenders getting sentences cut in half if they get COVID vaccine under shock new policy. Now, this let you know, y'all, something ain't right. Y'all willing? Is it anybody sentenced? What about someone that's serving life? If they get the vaccine, do it get cut in half and they just gotta live there or they gotta be in jail for just 25 years or half life? What's half life? But this right here is should put the red flag up. So you mean to tell me y'all willing to cut people's sentences in half if they get a fucking shot? Isn't that insane, y'all? Isn't that insane? All these things they doing, they could do already, because a lot of people are in jail for longer time than they need to be. A lot of people in there are innocent. But y'all want to offer this and cut my time in half. Is this for everybody that's an offender? Because you got rapists, killer, child molesters, people who do grand theft auto, people who are fraudulent, people who write bad checks. You got all type of people up in the jailhouse. So is that for specific offenders, or you just doing across the board? Because guess what? You dooming us all. Don't take that vaccine. Again, as we always hear, the world about to end. Religious expert says Thursday eclipse will signal the end of the world. I am so tired of hearing about the end of the world. Either end or don't. Because at the end of the day, do what you're going to do. Just quit talking about it. People is tired. People been hearing about the world ending. We in our last days since our grandparents was coming up. And yeah, we may be living our last days, but bitch, I'm tired of hearing about it, because we know it. We see it. Shut up. We tired of it. Like, we got enough stuff going on and things like people praying, hollering, snotting and shit like there ain't shit going on. Man, fuck that shit. If the world gonna end, come on, bitch. We tired. Let's go to the next dimension and get away from these evil reptilians, evil people in this world. Let it burn. Because there ain't going to be a flood. God can't, blah, blah, blah. God said he's not going to, or it, or whatever you want to call it, according to your Bible. A rainbow is the promise he won't flood the earth again. But it doesn't mean he won't burn this bitch up. All right. Me trying to figure out how everyone claims to not trust the government and media, yet every time there's a big crisis, they trust the government and media. And that's another reason why I like following his page, because he be having little clips to go along with it, and it's so funny. But this is so true, y'all. This is so true. This is so true. Every time something big happens, y'all want to run to the government. Y'all want to run to them. Oh my God, we don't know what to do. Bitch, you been surviving this long. We had many a crisis, many tornadoes, many things that happen. But this is a fake big crisis, and y'all want to run to the media when you know many of them have lied. Many news reporters been caught in lies, people who have respectable careers, and you found out they've been lying about certain things. But yet y'all want to sit there and trust these fools, and they've been messing with our water, messing with the food, messing with the air. We still got GMOs out here. We still got people lobbying for things that is harming us. And y'all want to sit here and trust these people. We see it every day on the news. You see it every other time when they do little C-SPAN stuff, and you find out like 6 months down the road they don't pass some law, they're gonna screw everybody but put more money in their pocket. Like, come on, y'all. I'm just so tired of us being stupid, and I'm lumping us all together because we are stupid. We're stupid. And like we done seen the Matrix how many times, and people like, ooh, but we ain't taking no lessons from these movies. We just following around. Being the victims, like how the people in the movie. We see all this movie and we like, oh, okay, I seen this in a movie before. All right, let's maneuver this way. No, we gonna mess around and be just like everybody else in these movies, getting destroyed and devastated because people don't want to believe that the government do these type of things. They kill people, for heaven's sakes. People get assassinated. They gotta do missions. They experiment on their own people here. They put people in internment camps. Slavery. The Indian massacre. The erasure of Indians by putting them in Negro status. You're idiots. We're all stupid. I wish we stopped. All right. China practices beach landing attack in message to U.S. after 3 senators visit Taiwan. And here go my thing too with America and these presidents. You could tell that China got their hands in our pocket, because China has been doing many things, throwing rocks and hiding hands over the years. But what does this country do? They don't do nothing. And I think Trump was doing something about changing up the trade thing, but Biden's gonna erase all of that. You ain't doing anything to combat the Chinese, and the Chinese is 1 billion strong, and they could sit up here and take us all over. And they doing it now by buying up all this damn land in Jamaica and in this country. But y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. And now this one. More than 170 Houston hospital workers suspended over refusing vaccine. They got to tell you something. With hospital workers, the people who work and been at ground zero when all this stuff going on, 107, almost 200 people said, I'm not taking it and I will get suspended for it. What does that tell you? If people that working in the medical field don't trust it, why do you trust it? Why do you trust it? And then you got to sit there and think. You think these people ain't getting paid to tell you take this vaccine? You know how much money these people getting in stock? Because there's stocks in these vaccines. I think in 1995 a dose for the pistol. So times that by 100,000. Times that by 1 million. You know how much money these people making? In a sense, I wish I did have stock in it. I'll be have pretty penny on y'all dummies. Just think about that. More than 170 Houston hospital workers suspended over refusing vaccine. And here goes another thing too about y'all suspending them. So y'all basically putting them other people in danger, because even though they're not vaccinated, if people there that are vaccinated, it shouldn't even matter. And then another thing too, they're doctors, they're nurses, they're hospital workers. You need them. So what y'all gonna do with being short-staffed 170 people? What y'all gonna do for the patients? Nothing. So I just want y'all to pay attention. Take this all in. And please go to Dirty 1906 page. Wonderful information with jokes with information. He's an Army guy, so he knows some things. All right, y'all. This man Octavius is great. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And have a wonderful Thursday. All right, bye.